A very good morning to all the students. This is Veena teacher. We are there in the chapter reproduction in organisms. First, sexual reproduction. That is production of offspring by a single parent without the formation and fusion of haploid gametes. Now, after sexual reproduction, whatever daughter cells are formed, these daughter cells are known as clone. Clone is an organism or cell or group of cells produced asexually from the ancestor or stock to which they are genetically identical. Now, there are two types of binary fission that we'll be discussing. One is irregular binary fission, in which you see that here the division can take place in any plane but right angle to the length of dividing nucleus. So that is how the amoeba cells, which is irregular in shape, divides and forms two cells. Next is transverse binary fission, which is seen in paramecium and divides organism along the transverse axis. So here a horizontal axis is formed, wherein you will see that the paramecium is dividing and forming two cells. Next is budding. Budding is seen in yeast, and here a protrusion is formed from the parent cell. This grows in size and it separates from the parental cell and forms and leads a new cell. Next is hydra. A hydra also similarly an external bud is formed, and this bud increases in size. It forms independent organism and then it separates from the parental body and leads an independent life. Next is gemmules. Gemmules are seen. It is seen in sponges. Now here there are cells called archaeocytes. So here these archaeocytes are nothing but gemmules. These form numerous numbers are forming inside the structure, and then due to the unfavorable condition, when this wall breaks, then these are released out and they lead an independent life. Next is zoospore and conidia. Zoospores are microscopic flagellated motile spores produced inside zoosporangia. So this kind of reproduction is seen in Chlamydomonas. Conidia are non-motile fungal spores produced singly or in chains from special branches called conidiophores. Here there is a branch, and here this is a conidiophore, and this bears the conidia, and the conidia, when they get dispersed, they lead an independent life. It is seen in Aspergillus and Penicillium. Next is vegetative propagation. It is a formation of new plant from the vegetative part of the parent plants like shoot, stem, leaf, etc. The first one is runner, which is seen, the example being lawn grass. Subaerial stem grows along the surface of the soil, and then it keeps on increasing in length and number, and the whole soil is covered with this runner, that is grass. Next is sucker. Sucker arises close to the ground, travels underground and comes out as a new plant. This is seen in pineapple. Next is offset. Water hyacinth is an example. Thick runner like subaerial stem which grows in all the directions from the parental plant. Here you can see the pond is completely covered with water hyacinth. These are the weed like plants, and these create oxygen deficiency in the pond, leading to the death of the fish. That's why these are called a nuisance plant and terror of Bengal. Next is a tuber of a potato. In the potato you see that these axillary buds are represented as eyes. Each bud grows into a new plant. Rhizome. Ginger is an example. Rhizome is a type of plant stem situated either at the soil surface or underground that contains nodes from which roots and shoots originate. Rhizomes are unique in that they grow perpendicular, permitting new shoots to grow out of the ground. So here you can see that a new shoot is forming and leading an independent life. Next is onion bulb. Condensed underground shoot. It has fleshy storage leaves that has bud which grows into new shoot and forms new bulb. Next is leaf bud, that is bryophyllum. Adventitious roots are formed along the margin of the leaf, and then these get cut off from the leaf, and then these lead an independent life. Next is bulbil. Example is agave. Here they occur on inflorescence and then they grow as new plants. These arise from the buds. Thank you children. Stay home, stay safe. God bless you all.